Welcome back to my KEEPUP channel. Married at First Sight UK, Nathanial reveals a huge secret about Ella's past in Furious Row after she fears he won't be intimate with her. Could it spark the series' earliest ever split? Married at First Sight UK's Nathanial Valentino and Ella Morgan's relationship hit the rocks in Wednesday's episode, after he dropped a bombshell during a Furious Row. While the pair's romance had started well at their wedding, with Nathanial openly accepting his wife was transgender, things turned sour in Wednesday's episode mere hours after arriving for their honeymoon in Mexico. Nathanial claimed that Ella was keeping a secret from producers that she'd confessed to him behind closed doors, before claiming to the cameras that he was refusing to show any intimacy. He then revealed that Ella used to work as a stripper, which she insisted she wasn't ashamed of. Could this spark one of the earliest splits in the show's history? Earlier in the day, Ella was forced to face her fears while cave diving with Nathanial, leading him to admit she was being dramatic about taking the leap. Ella then confessed that there was a lack of sexual chemistry and intimacy between them and was starting to feel that they were more like friends. Nathanial insisted that their sexual connection would come with time, but Ella questioned why he wasn't performing any kind of romantic gestures. The pair's bickering led Ella to storm off in frustration, while Nathanial questioned why he'd even signed up for the show. The pair's rows continued back at their room, when Ella accused Nathan of acting, which he then threw straight back at her, claiming that her issues were little more than a performance for the cameras. Things then went from bad to worse as Nathanial and Ella headed to the beach the next day, with the blonde ready to apologize after calling her husband a P******K. She said, "The reason is I am like this is because I feel like we are not just friends." Nathanial hit back, was it vindictive? Or was it the truth? "I have concerns you're not in this for the same reason as me. Everything that I know." Ella then cut in, "I don't understand what you're on about," while Nathanial said, "What you can say in front of the cameras you're going back and forth, because you are just lying again." He then declared, "You've lied because you're a stripper," before storming off. Breaking down in tears, Ella said, "I told him I've stripped in the past, it's not something I'm ashamed of. But I am worried that's the reason he's not being intimate. There's nothing I can do." As they prepared for the last night of their honeymoon, the newlyweds opted to keep some distance between them. The episode ended with Ella stood up by Nathanial after she invited him to dinner as a peace offering. Elsewhere in the episode, Roz and Thomas struggled to move on from their awkward start to married life after jetting away for a ski retreat in Austria, while Laura claimed that Arthur was holding too much back on their honeymoon to Mexico. Confronting him about his vows, which he'd taken from the internet, he admitted his wrongdoing and vowed to be more open moving forward. As their honeymoon came to a close, Arthur showed his commitment to Laura by rewriting his vows to her, and the pair sealed their marriage with a kiss. But things were going far better for Jay and Luke, whose romance continued to blossom on their beach break in Granada. The pair even came close to consummating their marriage, but were sadly interrupted by their hotel housekeeper. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.